Hello viewers, this is Heorotlinia. Welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Quest IX, Sentinels of the Starry Skies. Previously, we did the knife skill quests available at Swindimples Academy. Now we're going to get started on the staff skill quests. The staff instructor is over here. Oh hi, I'm Paulo. I teach the staff. No, the staff. No, not the teachers, the weapon. Everyone always thinks that. You've got a staff skill of 30 or more, haven't you? That should be enough. Okay, I've made my mind up. If you do something for me, I'll give you my staff. There's the Stenchurion that appears in the sea to the north of Gleeba. I want you to take it out using the Deliverance staff ability, and bring back the mirror it stole off me. So, say you'll help me out, please? Alright, Paulo. This is Quest 71, Staunch the Stench. You'll do it? Great. Thanks for this. Just come back and see me once you've beaten the Stenchurion and got back my mirror. Watch out, though. The sea can be dangerous. You have to be careful. I've already got a staff equipped on Angelo, so let's head out and find that Stenchurion. First we'll zoom off to Gleeba, then we'll go find our ship. Now let's go see if we can whistle up a Stenchurion. Well, a Riptide and a Axolotl. Let's take these guys out. No fair blocking. Goodbye. A little more whistling. Well, some time has gone by. We get some Riptides and some Shoctopuses. Bye-bye, enemies. And I show this because Jessica reaches level 45. Good work, Jessica. And she gets 4 skill points. Congratulations, Jessica. Well, time to whistle up some more enemies. That's how many skill points Jessica now has. And after some more time has passed, at last we get our Stenchurion. Let's see. Let's Axes of Evil the Riptides, and we'll use Deliverance on Stenchurion. Looks like he may need another Deliverance. Well, that's fine. Goodbye, Stenchurion. The Stenchurion drops something. A mirror of reflection. There's the mirror of reflection. Now let's take it back to Paulo at Swindimples. First, let's get our free resting at the dormitory. Now let's head over and report in. Hand over the mirror of reflection. Of course. That mirror, it's... Thank you so much for doing this for me. Now her soul can sleep in peace at last down there on the seabed. Thank you. Thank you so much. Here. As promised, here's my staff. I don't need it anymore. And we get a killer pillar. That completes the Staunch the Stench quest. It's not better than the sadistic, though. And I have bows on him anyway. Alright. We can't do the other staff quest because we need access to a grotto with a certain boss. So we'll head off to do a different weapon skill quest. I just saved there. I'm Toady, proud pupil of the groundbreaking whipologist, Mr. Whippy. He's the most influential teacher among forward-thinking whipologists, and there's no one out there who loves the whip more. But he's currently a little shell-shocked at the loss of one of his favorite whips. He's down in the dinner hall in a bit of a daze. I was thinking we could snap him out of it by finding a brand new whip to give him. Your whip skills reach 30, so you must know your whips pretty well. Please, could you go and buy him a really nice new whip for me? So this is Quest 73, Whipping Boy's Wish. You will? Oh, thank you so much. This will definitely bring him back to his normal, inspirational self. The whip he lost was made by a craftswoman called Catwright. If we could get another one of Catwright's whips for Mr. Whippy, I'm sure he'd be ever so pleased with us, please. Yeah, you are a toady, aren't you? Anyway, we have accepted Quest 73, Whipping Boy's Wish. So, let's go see if we can find that Catwright person. Let's pull out the Sterling's whistle. And we'll fly southwest to Bloomingdale. The person we're looking for is actually on the little lighthouse west of Bloomingdale. Right here. Oh, hello. Welcome to Catwright's Whip Workshop. Are you looking for something in particular? A whip for a teacher at Swindimples. Let's see what I can whip up. Tee-hee-hee. Yes, oh yes, I know. There's a wicked whip I've always wanted to make, but I could never get the parts. If you agree to get the goods, I'll agree to work my whipperdry and make it for you for free. Well, isn't that accommodating? What we need is a hammer fang. Power hammers sometimes drop them. Think you can manage that? Oh, I think so. So, let's go slaughter some power hammers around Gleeba. And I don't think this is strictly necessary, but we might as well give Jessica a whip. Ah, there's a power hammer. No need to kill it in any special way, I think. Just attack away. We did not get it that time. But that's alright. A bit later, here's another power hammer. The power hammer is too stunned to move. Goodbye. The power hammer drops something. Heorot acquires a hammer fang. Already. So let's take this back to Catwright. It's a pretty short sail from Bloomingdale. Hello there, Catwright. Welcome back. Hello. So, have you got the hammer fang? Yes, let's give Catwright the hammer fang. Heorot hands Catwright the hammer fang. Whippy, you got it. Now I can make the whip. I'll pop over and deliver it as soon as I've whipped it up, So, can you go and tell the person who ordered it to wait a bit? Will do, Catbright. So, let's zoom back to the academy. So, will Toady be up there at night? Ah, there he is. Hello again. So, did you get a snappy new whip for Mr. Whippy from that Catbright person? Well, we got her to make it. It should be on its way. Ah, there you are. Here's the whip you ordered. I hope it's the kind of thing you were looking for. Oh, yes. It's just perfect. Thank you very much. Mr. Whippy will be over the moon with me, with it. What is it, Toady? They said you wanted to show me something. Come on, what is it? I haven't got all day, you know. Oh, why, this is really something. Just look at the craftsmanship. I'd give almost as much for one of these as I would for another walnut whip from the canteen. They're so stingy. Walnut whip? What? A walnut whip? But you did want a new whip as well, didn't you, sir? Oh, no. I wanted another walnut whip from the canteen. They're delicious, you see, but they never let me have seconds. But I think I've nearly worn them down. In fact, I'd better get back there in case I miss my chance. Bye! I'd better be whipping off as well. Bye! A walnut whip? And after I went to all that trouble. Sorry, Toady. Oh, you can have the whip if you want. Looks like Mr. Whippy won't be needing it after all. Alrighty. We get a spiked steel whip. And that concludes Whipping Boy's Wish. Sorry, Toady. Well, that's a little better than the dragon tail whip, so I'll let Jessica have it. If it wasn't a whip he was looking for, it was a walnut whip. That's why he was in the dinner hall, and I went to all that trouble. Now we need to head over to the dormitory. Oh, if only I could get hold of some of those Fannywood she'd... Oh, it's you. I barely recognized you. No, you've got your whip skill up to 100. That's brilliant news. You're a bright hope for the whipping world. I have one last ability to teach you, but first I need to test you to see if you've got what it takes to learn it. Well, I say test, but it's not much really. You just need to go and see Catbright and do what she says. So, will you do it? Now we have Quest 74, Mr. Whippy's Wish. We've got to go meet with Catbright again. You will? Great. You're a fine young fellow, you know that? Oh, I know. Cartwright will tell you what to do, so get on over to the lighthouse near Bloomingdale and see what she has to say. So, let's get whipping, shall we? We'll need to head back to that island near Bloomingdale. The nice Starflight Express theme. Yep, let's land at the lighthouse. And we'll talk with Cartwright again. Oh, hey, Arot. The whippersnapper Mr. Whippy told me about must have been you, I suppose. Right, I need you to beat 2 monsters for me, and I need you to make it snappy. You want to know which monsters? A drastic Drackle and a dreadful Drackle. They're the scourge of many a traveler. You can do whatever you like to weaken them, but the final blow has to be a regular hit with the lash of a leather whip. You'll do it, won't you? Of course you will. Okay. Off you go and get cracking. Alrighty. Let's zoom off to Stornway and pick up a leather whip first. Hello, ma'am. 1 leather whip. And let's give it to Jessica. Might help to give her a different vocation, but I'll keep her as she is. First, let's zoom over to the Gortress. We'll be able to find dreadful Drackles around the Gittish Empire. And here is one. They say a regular hit, but there's no problem with giving Jessica attention and oomph. Psych up, there we go. I do think that the ability list could be a bit better organized. Let's see if we can sap this thing's defenses too. Ah, there we go. Well, if it didn't just decrease its own defense for us. Now, Jessica, whip him good. Nice work. Finish the dreadful Drackle with a leather whip attack. Now we have to go off and hunt of drastic Drackles. They can be found on the southwest continent. We'll land right around here. The Wormtail. Have some healing, Jess. Oh, there's our drastic Drackle. Too stunned to move. Let's strengthen Jessica once again. Sap our enemy. Tension at 100. Huh. Take this, drastic Drackle. Goodbye. Finished the drastic Drackle with a leather whip attack. That's both the drastic Drackle and the dreadful Drackle defeated that way now. Very good. Let's give her back the spiked steel whip. And we'll head back to the academy. Not the academy. The lighthouse near Bloomingdale. We have to talk to Catbright again. Yep, we shall land here, and head into the lighthouse grounds. Oh, welcome back. Welcome, welcome. I see you defeated those Drackles with the lash of a leather whip. Whippy! Thank you. Okie dokie then. I never flail to keep my end of the bargain. Tee-hee. Here, take this to Mr. Whippy. And we receive Catbright's parcel. What's the matter now? Oh, didn't you know about the agreement Mr. Whippy and I had? Tee-hee. Dear, oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. Oh well, just take that parcel to Mr. Whippy, and perhaps all will become clear. A consignment from Catbright. So, let's take this express delivery to Mr. Whippy. Oh, you're back. Did Catbright give you, something for me? Let us give him Catbright's parcel. Heorot hands Mr. Whippy Catbright's parcel. Oh my goodness, you brought it. Thank you. I mean, well done. You passed the, test. Here you go, take this. It'll teach you how to do an attack that'll turn your whip into a massive snake. Read it very carefully. We get a book called Working with Whips. As long as you've got a whip equipped, and that book in your pocket, you'll be able to crack out a snaky attack. Ah, I'm so happy. I can't believe you got those bunny ears for me from Catbright. Fanny's going to be so... Oh, nothing. Just talking nonsense as usual. Silly old me. Blah blah blah. And that concludes Mr. Whippy's wish. And we got working with whips, which will give its bearer the serpent's bite ability. Now let's head upstairs and rest in our nice bed. For free. And we'll head over to the church and the academy. In the next episode, we'll continue our weapon skill quests with the claw skill quests. This is Heorotlinea. I would like to thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time.